I'm Sophie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to make more money with your business in 2024. If you're looking ahead to the new year, wondering how to make more money with your business, keep watching this video because we're going to be diving into all kinds of different ways that you can make more money with your business as a product-based business or a service-based business. I'm Sophie, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning friend, I'm so glad that you're back. Do me a favor for a moment and go ahead and click subscribe on this video if you want to see more content from me. I upload videos weekly to YouTube all about small business ownership, and I post a lot of day in the life videos that are super fun, as well as a lot of educational videos on how to run a small business. Just a little bit about me. I turned a college side hustle into a full-time six-figure business through graphic design and illustration, and I did not major in graphic design. That is not what my degree is in. So I've got lots of things that I'm excited to share with you and that I try to share with you in every single video that I do. My ring light keeps going out for whatever reason, and I really wish it would stay on. So that's a little bit about me, but I will go ahead and get right into what you guys are here for today, which is learning different ways that you can make more money with your business in the new year. Hi friends, it's Sophie from the future. I just wanted to pop in here really fast to let you know that if you are looking to take on clients or more clients in the new year, but you have no idea where to find them, how to get them, I do have a free guide. It's completely free, all about 5 ways that you can become a client magnet. It is a blueprint that I have used in my business that will get you your first or your next client, and there's a bonus tip in there at the end that is quite possibly the best tip of the whole guide. All you have to do is click on that link and you can get the client magnet blueprint delivered right to your inbox today. Some of the methods and things that I'm going to suggest to you are things that are going to require more work up front for your business to make it happen, while others might feel a little bit more passive. Now, I will say one caveat here that I want to share. I see a lot on Instagram and social media in general with coaches and small business owners or entrepreneurs talking about different ways to make money with your business passively. One thing that you probably need to know about me and just how I approach business in general is that as much as I love passive income and think it's a great way to make more money for your business, like I also strive to have passive income streams for my business. That freaking ring light, I wish it would come back on, but keeps going off. I don't know how to get it to stay. Anyways, as much as I love passive forms of income, I don't think it's necessarily accurate to call it passive income. I feel like the term passive income can be a little bit misleading because the reality is no matter what type of income stream you're bringing in, most of the time there's going to be a little bit of work involved, even with passive income. So even if you have like an online course that you're just going to continue relaunching over and over again, it still takes work to relaunch a course or to sell an ebook that you've already made. So of course, like it can be somewhat passive, but I don't think that means it's fully passive. If you are selling an ebook that you've already put in the work to create, you still have to do the marketing for it, even if you're going to implement some funnels for your email list. And again, like funnels are also a great way to start getting passive income, but it still does take some work on the front end, back end, and in between just to market your passive income product. You see the Instagram videos going around talking about how you can make $10,000 from your phone with passive income right from your couch. Yes, that might be possible for some people, but I don't believe that that gives an accurate representation of what's truly happening and going on behind the scenes. And quite frankly, I feel like it leads new entrepreneurs down a path of like playing this comparison game where it feels impossible to reach a level like that, and it can just feel very discouraging. Such an unapproachable way to grow a business, especially when you're just starting out. You have to grow a social media following, you have to do a website, you have to get your branding done, you have to figure out what all your offerings are. When you're first starting a business, it's one of the most overwhelming journeys that you could possibly start. So having the added pressure of like, oh, now I need to figure out how to make thousands of dollars passively, it just feels like an impossible standard that's way too difficult to meet. So go ahead and take that pressure off yourself and remember that there's a lot of value in hard work. So even in these revenue streams that are not necessarily ideas for passive income, that doesn't mean that these are any less valuable or that you shouldn't explore these avenues for bringing more money into your business. First thing I want to recommend is actually kind of simple, and it goes both ways for both product-based businesses and service-based businesses. If you're a product-based business, I want you to think about how you can add some sort of a service offering on to your business. If you are a service-based business, I want you to consider if there's any sort of product that you can add to your offerings that's going to be like an add to cart product, not necessarily a service where you're going to be giving more of your time to perform a service for somebody, but rather something that's pre-packaged, like all packaged up and ready to go, that can be bought and delivered either physically or a digital product of some sort. So there's lots of different things that you could do for this. And I want to also say that just because these are different ways that you can make more money for your business doesn't mean that all of these things you should immediately apply to your business. Once we get through this entire list, I would recommend, if you're not taking notes right now, maybe get out a pen and a notepad, but I would recommend taking a look at all of the different things that we discussed and then figuring out what makes the most sense for your business. For some of you that have a product-based business, it might make sense to expand into a service of some sort. If you are an artist and you have an online shop, it might make sense for you to expand your offerings to do like some sort of custom work for clients that maybe need artwork for their small business or their coffee shop or their store or something like that. Whereas if you're a service-based business, it just, maybe you're a copywriter and it just doesn't quite make sense for you to add on a product right now to your business. So I just want you to remember that these are not necessarily one size fits all, and it's definitely going to be important for you to consider what makes the most sense for your business right now. In fact, I would maybe pick one or two to focus on out of this entire list that we're going to get through today. The next thing that you can do to make more money for your business in 2024 is to sell a course. I know this is a really hot topic right now. It seems like every day there's more and more coaches and courses and programs that are popping up online, which is making it more difficult to sell. If we're being completely honest, it's not like in 2020 when this felt like more of a novel concept. It is going to be 2024, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible to have success with putting out your own online course. When we talk about courses, I think it feels really overwhelming because we often assume that it needs to be this big, robust program with 20 different modules, and it doesn't have to be that robust. Courses and offerings like programs can be a lot more simple than what we make them. Additionally, it doesn't have to be something that covers an entire like industry or an entire big, huge section of content. It can be something that focuses on something really specific. In fact, I kind of feel like for most people that are first starting out with courses, the more specific you can get with your course offering, the better. So instead of offering a course that's all about baking, you could offer a course that's all about baking a cake. If you are somebody that makes pies for a living, you might consider making a course that's specifically about how to create a beautiful crust. And it could be a video course where you are walking people through tutorials and DIYs, and then maybe giving them inspiration and designs that they can use on their own. And that could literally be your course. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be a few modules. Pricing is up to you, but your first course especially doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just because you only see like girl bosses on Instagram selling courses doesn't mean that courses can't be sold by people that make things like food or make things like knitting or crocheting or making clothing or painting or anything like that. Courses are not only for business people. So that's something that I definitely want you to keep in mind when you are brainstorming about this, if you decide that a course is something that you'd like to create in the future. If you're not quite ready to do something like a course, you might consider a smaller offer like an ebook. So if you don't really want to get in front of the camera or speak or present or create something with modules and figure out all the tech of that, you might just consider an ebook. So let's say you are a copywriter and you want to create an ebook that's all about how to write headlines for your website that are actually going to convert website visitors into customers. So let's go with that topic. You could easily create, what I would do is I would literally start with the content in like a Google Doc, get all of your content out, and then if you're not a designer, no problem. get on Canva, use one of their ebook templates, or you could search lead magnet templates and there's tons that will come up, and then just put the content into the ebook template that they have. So you don't even have to make your own template. You could just go with what Canva has. If you're looking for photography to include in it, you could use stock photography. I recommend checking out unsplash.com for royalty free / free for commercial use stock photography. And you could literally create an ebook with that. Now, do I think that you would be selling your ebook for like $200? Not necessarily, but if you have a funnel for your email list to point people to that smaller offer over time, that can definitely be something that becomes a significant part of your revenue. So even if you're selling it for like $25 or $35, if you're driving enough traffic to that over time, it can add up and become a significant part of your revenue, especially if you are taking time to intentionally market. When you're trying to decide what you're going to sell either in a course or an ebook, some of the things that I want you to take into consideration are, what are some of the secrets of your work and the behind the scenes that you do as a business owner? What are some of your unique talents and skill sets? What is your experience? What does all of that provide you with? What secrets do you have, tricks of the trade that you have that you could potentially package up and sell as a course or an ebook? The next way that you can make more money with your business in 2024 is to offer some type of product that has a personalization feature. So if you are somebody with a small shop, you can charge a premium for products that have personalization features. Let's say you're somebody that does embroidery and you've got an online shop that has a bunch of hats that are for sale. You could add a collection of customized embroidered hats where you would embroider names or special designs, anything that people want custom made to order. So simply just adding on another line of products to your business that offer personalization can allow you to charge a premium or an upcharge for the personalization features or the personalization services, and therefore add an additional stream of income and more interest to your business and what you're selling. Another way to make more money for your business in 2024 is to simply join affiliate programs. And a lot of people are under the misconception that you have to collaborate and partner with a company in order to become an affiliate. You don't necessarily have to have connections and ties to companies in order to be an affiliate. For example, if you are somebody that uses Flowdesk, they are an amazing email marketing platform. I use Flowdesk for all of my marketing emails as well as for all of my clients. I've used MailChimp before and just did not like it nearly as much as Flowdesk. And I would say the big differences between MailChimp and Flowdesk is that MailChimp feels like it's stuck in the early thousands, and Flowdesk feels like the new, improved, shiny, sleek way to create beautiful emails. So easy to use. It's so easy that you do not have to be a designer to create beautiful emails. With Flowdesk, you literally are clicking a few buttons and you can make a gorgeous email with a template that they already have. They've got tons of templates to choose from. I seriously, anytime I have a client that comes to my business to work with me on an ongoing basis, I always say, what do you use for your email marketing platform? Because I work exclusively with Flowdesk at this point. Like, I don't even really work. I have one client that I make an exception to this rule for. Other than that, though, I pretty much always ask people to get on Flowdesk because it's so much better than MailChimp, in my opinion. If you're interested in checking out Flowdesk, I have a link in the description box where you can get 50% off your Flowdesk plan. See what I just did there? That's affiliate marketing. I am in no way sponsored by them. I have no partnership with them, but literally everybody that has a Flowdesk account has a code for 50% off. So you could get a 50% off link from me. You could get it from another YouTuber. Let's say the commission that you get on Flowdesk is not anything huge. You get $19 for every person that uses your link. But they do these deals around the holidays where for the month of December, if anybody uses your Flowdesk link, you get $50. So truly that can end up being like, if you got 10 people to use your Flowdesk link in the month of December, that would be a $500 bonus in your revenue for the month. It's really difficult to actually make money with an affiliate program if you don't believe in what you're recommending. So do not, I repeat, do not join an affiliate program or a referral program for something that you don't use yourself or believe in yourself, because it's going to be really, really hard for you to market it authentically if you don't actually use the product yourself. So for me, like, I could talk about Flowdesk for days on end because it has been such a lifesaver for my business. I started using it back in 2021. Before I go on a tangent about how much I love Flowdesk, I'm just going to go ahead and stop myself. But that's my whole point, is that I love Flowdesk. I use Flowdesk. So it's really, really easy for me to talk about all the things that I love about it. If I didn't use it though, it'd be really difficult for me to like make the sale and get commission. So definitely recommend only doing affiliate programs for products that you actually use and enjoy yourself, and then just get into the habit of incorporating it into your marketing. If you're recording a video, if you're posting a blog, if you're sending out an email, find ways that you can start incorporating that little plug for your affiliate link in any one of those platforms. A few more tips before we wrap up. If you are a service-based business, look into how you can expand your offerings. Some examples of things that you can do to expand your services are offering consulting. You could also offer like some sort of reporting and advising service. If you are a social media manager, maybe you take on some clients where you're not necessarily managing and doing all the content creation for their social media. Maybe you're just doing social media reporting, where you are reporting on their analytics each month and telling them what all of it means, interpreting the data. So it's a different type of client, but you're still expanding your services, and it might even be a little bit easier and less time consuming. So definitely look into how you can expand your services and how you can provide more value to your current clients and ones that you have yet to reach out to or that have yet to reach out to you. And also offer things like strategy calls, where they're like a 1 to 2 hour session, or audits. You could do, again, if you're a social media manager, offering social media audits. So instead of this like ongoing work with a client, you're doing work with them just like on a one-time basis. You could also introduce a referral program for your business, where when a client refers somebody to you, they get some type of a bonus. It's a win-win for both of you, and it's a great way to bring more clients and customers into your business. If you're a product-based business, you can initiate some local partnerships with local boutiques that might be willing to stock some of your products. If you have an online boutique, are there any other business owners in the area around you, or anybody that you're connected with that you might be willing to collaborate with? Because you could absolutely carry some of their products and take a commission of the sale if you were to partner together. So these are just a few ways that you can make more money with your business in 2024. I would love to know from you what your goals are for the next year and how you are going to be expanding your offerings or expanding your product line in the new year. So definitely let me know in the comments below if there were any ideas that I just mentioned that really stuck out to you, or which ones you're going to focus on in the new year. Take time to actually consider what makes the most sense for your business, and remember to put your overall mental health, physical health, and of course your creativity first, so that you can show up every day for your business as your best self. I'm rooting for you in the new year, wishing you all of the success. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to chat, and I will see you all in the next video. Happy New Year!